Oh, hey Taz, how you doing? What's going on? Oh, hey Taz, what are you doing here? Oh, me? What am I doing here? Oh, I'm here to watch you. Welcome to a Doppelganger music reaction. It's nothing wrong with always wanting to better yourselves and always wanting to learn from the younger you. You might ask yourself the question, if you can talk to your younger self or a previous version of yourself, what would you say or do differently? That's what I'm going to try to do with my own damn self. Welcome to the first episode of Doppelganger. Where's Taz reacting to Taz? Let's get right into this. This is me doing a reaction a while ago to Rammstein. The song is called Angle or Angel. I forget how you pronounce that. Sorry. So let's see if I can learn a little things from the previous version of myself. Here we go. I have the first ad. Who is that handsome, dapper individual? Oh, it's me with my awesome Tazzy hair creeping on out. So, all right, let's see what I have to say. I don't remember this because I didn't pre-watch this. Song, guess you have to stay tuned and find out. Also, if you want early access and uncut, unfiltered videos, please check out our Patreon link in the descriptions. Thanks for checking out this channel and welcome to the show. Hello! I'm really happy that you took the time to come into this channel and watch. Blah, blah, blah. So, no, I'm just kidding, but it's cool, interesting to see myself. I know sometimes I get a little bit chatty, but I always have you in mind. Like, I want this to always feel like it's a channel where you feel welcome, like you're chilling with a friend. If you're chilling with a friend, you don't just talk in 5 seconds and then leave. So that's me. Although sometimes I could go a little bit too long winded. So I'm working on that. So, you know, that's just part of the process. So. First, tell me, do you like the video format there? Again, I always try to change it up. I don't like to be cookie cutter and be like every other reaction channel out there. So I like to have different frame sizes and play around with them and add the little frame around the video so you can see the separation. Um, so did you like that one? I took that one away because I figured most people come to reaction channel to see my face more. So I didn't think that my face should be smaller than the music video per se, at least at that angle. So tell me what you think. All right. I remember how profound this song was. I added the bubble effects because I always, when I'm watching a song and then when I get to the editing part, if I could think of a way to make the song kind of make more 4K, 3D or whatever in your face. So since they were underwater on this sad scene, I added the bubbles outside of the video to feel inclusive. If any of you pick that up, again, I always try to think of you, the viewer. If you're sitting there watching something, or if I was a viewer, what would make me more drawn into something if it felt like it was really pronounced more in my face? Do you agree? Tell me your thoughts.
Zeit, das soll immer so weitergehen.
I added the subtitles there, because again, I'm trying to think of you, the viewer. Um, but I know sometimes the translation and then the actual true dialogue or what is intended might be missing something here and there, but at least it's an attempt. So maybe you could pick up enough off of it where you're like, okay, I understand what it means. So, does that make sense? But tell me your thoughts. Again, I'm always looking for ways to improve and growing and stuff. But again, I always think of you, the viewer, in mind when I do these reactions and when I edit them.
Warmer Körper ist bald kalt, Zukunft kann man nicht beschwören, duldet keinen Aufenthalt, erschaffen und sogleich zerstören. Ich liege hier in deinen Armen, ach, könnte es doch für immer sein, doch die Zeit kennt kein.
As you see, I look so serious when like the music part was playing. That's because I take this serious. Like when the music starts playing, I'm really focused and I stay in tune and I try to listen and read the room, as it were, on the video and really get immersed into it so I can give you the most real and authentic version of myself. Um, so I like to see that I was doing that then and I still do that now. I hope that you appreciate that because I like to think you come to my channel because of my authenticity. But yeah, I look serious there. I was like, but that's the truth. That's what's happening. And look at me here then. Let me see what I'm about to say. I don't know yet, but let's check this out. It's kind of interesting to see me. See me. I'm like at loss for words. That's a good thing, by the way. Like I don't want to just say, "Oh, that was great," or "That was really good," because that was just above that. Well, I know you know. For everybody that's seen this before, probably dozens of times. This is my first time seeing it, and there's a saying that you can only make a first impression once. Facts. And I really believe that. So, first impression means this is my first time seeing this video. Do you agree with that? Do you know that saying where you reside, you can only make a first impression once? And that's true. Once that first impression is had, there's no going back. There's no three spaces back like a Monopoly board. Um, so, of course, you would imagine you want your first impression to be a good impression. Because if it's a bad one, you'll remember that too. So I live by that saying a lot. Yeah, so it's cool that I said that back then, and I still say this now. Some things I agree with and appreciate, and I think it's good to say, and I carry that forward up until now. And in some things I have changed, like from even back on this one that I do now. One is my audio. That's not the same headphones. And on there, I was actually using those headphones and a microphone. These are new headphones, but I don't use the microphone on this because it doesn't have a good sound. You can't see it's off screen right next to me is a blue, what the hell is it called? Blue microphone. It's a very expensive microphone. And it was a result actually from you, the viewers, from your donations and stuff to the channel and on my Patreon. I was able to get this microphone. So let me show it to you on screen real quick. Get that. All right, adjusting it back again. Yeah, so that's that. So it's right near me and it picks up really well and it was expensive. So thank you for your support because I do what I do for you and for the musicians and I want to try to give you the best experience. So I can say with prideness that my audio has changed from that older version reaction to now, and I hope that you like the sound. I haven't heard any complaints, so I guess that's good. Or anything beautiful that you cherish in your life, if you could freeze time, that would be wonderful. Um, Many people take time for granted. I Yes.
relate to that a lot on this channel. Like I told you, it's good that you're here to pamper yourselves because time goes by fast. If you're just like workaholics and you work, 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 work.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let that resonate within your brain. Many people take time for granted. Um, and then before you know it, you're like, wow. Um, I still can't believe I'm 54 years old now. I remember vividly me in my 20s. I remember when I turned 21 and went to my first club and was able to get alcohol without having to worry about if I had a fake ID. But it feels like that was maybe a month ago or whatever. It's so clear in my brain. And now I'm 54. It's like I blinked and it's like, oh my God, gray hairs. What's up? So let that resonate. Try not to take time for granted. Well, I said some really smart stuff back then. Haha. Who would have thought? Yeah, so I hope that you enjoyed the first episode of Doppelganger. I thought it'd be good to see if I can learn anything from the old me or see and relate to things that I no longer use or do from the past to now, and some things that I do carry forward. And also to give you a chance to see myself, meaning I'm not a perfect person. I have no problem with criticizing myself and putting it out for you to see as well. For many of you that have been with me for a while, I thank you. That means I'm doing something that you must like. And then there's like a tiny, tiny bit of trolls out there, but I don't think you can get rid of trolls. But if it's a tiny, tiny percentage, you just swat them away, which is what I do. Those don't count. They're just hating just to hate. But constructive criticism, I've learned from a lot of you. Some things I have actually changed because of constructive criticism that you said in the comments. And I'm like, huh, that actually makes sense. I'm going to implement that. I've done that. So yeah, so don't be afraid to give suggestions constructively. And if it's something that makes sense to me and I'm willing to do it, I am known to change it. So I am open to that. So let me know how you like this. I like to do new things for the channel and try to keep you guessing. Just tell me if you like this episode of Doppelganger. And that will decide if I have other videos about other different videos that I've done. All right. So, like my hat says, I want you to check it out on my virtual store. I want you all to take it easy and keep it breezy.